Yeah, so externally they have a new color scheme, obviously, and internally, apart from the regular maintenance update, we also have a couple of new features added.
Just a couple. It's a bit
few,
more
few
than that.
more.
If I remember, the USB class compliant audio finally came to the analog machines, which is a huge thing.
And I mean, this was basically a spin-off from having done Overbridge. Initially, we learned how to do USB audio streaming. We could, over time, also offer this class-compliant USB audio mode. So it's really nice to be able to finally target also devices where proprietary technology is not really allowed, like in mobile phones, iOS. You can't write an Overbridge driver for that. It's not technically possible. So you have to rely on standards like the class-compliant USB audio. So it's really nice to finally be in there. And I totally agree. It's convenient just to plug in the phone and maybe even just use the camera app to capture some performance. So you get both the video and the audio directly from the machine.
We have the Trig Preview, which I think is really cool and a very requested feature from our users and internally also. So basically you can hear the parameter lock that you're designing for that specific trig. So you're designing sounds in a sequencer almost. It's just another way of looking at things. Then there is the step recording from the mono machine, which I think is a really innovative way to make sequences, especially on the rhythm with the step recording activated. Because you have the pads right in front of you, you can step recording in a multi-track fashion. So you can have the bass drum and the snare and all the other tracks being played out, and then each time you tap those pads, the sequencer will capture that note and then advance to the next step. This is a very creative tool, I think. Was there anything else that we added into this?
Yeah, we added the probability knob that you can tweak during a live performance. So we previously had the trig conditions that you could p-lock to steps to have some conditional triggering. Now you can also have this probability that you can, during live performance, have a track being thinned out, like you have hi-hats on all the 16, and you reduce the probability, and then some of them will start disappearing. So basically going down to zero, where the track becomes silent. So it's really a powerful performance tool, I would say.
Before it was like you had to lock the
lock
percentage, and the model line, model samples fix that with the chance knob.
Exactly.
And it's these little feature evolvements of the Electron workflow applies to other machines. They carry on.
Yeah,
it's more than a feature for us. So I really enjoy that probability. It's one of my most requested feature. Talking about this, can I make a feature request now?
No.